play Dimir, but with a Grixis splash, so I want to try that out. So we need 2 more summits. It's in standard. Wow, this card's so much louder than crafting other cards. I guess because he's legendary. Jeez. Alright. Anyway. We need to do cast white or black spells. Alright, so we're about to do that. So I'm going to go right back into it. Gonna go Grixis this time. See if we like it more than just straight Dimir. So what kind of decks have you been playing, Spectre? Three colors. We have everything we really need, actually. Our hand is just Dimir with a red mana in it. Oh, nice. The shard lands. The Esper shard lands. I like those. Same black-white vamps. Just working towards drafts. Oh yeah, how'd your first draft go? I know you were talking about that the other day. I guess we don't need to reveal red until later. Let's go in Thought Erasure. See what we're going up against. Sabotage, Sabotage, Doom Whisperer, Rise from the Grave. Okay. Well, I want my information campaigns to resolve. It doesn't look like we need Ritual of Soot. So if it counters the first one, we'll be able to get the second one. Hopefully we can get either Doom Whisperer or Rise from the Grave out of his hand pretty quickly. Okay. Nice draw there. So he's actually playing not quite the Dimir list we play, but it's got to be pretty similar. Alright, so let's just draw cards, get more cards out of his hand. I feel like he can't get rid of the swamp, so I'm interested to see what he gets rid of here. We just drew the Essence Scatters, that's nice. Alright, so he just goes for the Rise for the Grave to get it back. Makes sense. Take the 3. And he plays the Snitch. Alright, so he's not leaving counter mana open. So I guess we'll just continue on. We'll look to Soot next turn. We can actually play our... coming to play tap land here. Alright, counterspell or Rise from the Grave? Which one does he want to give me? Ooh, he really wants that Rise from the Grave. Alright, hopefully he didn't draw a land right there. Oh, we did. Alright. This is going to be interesting. Yep. That guy's in play. Guess we can play ours? Oh, we got the Contempt. Okay. Never mind. Let's play this here. Taking a lot of damage, but we should be able to fix it shortly. We can't have Essence Scatter up, which is unfortunate. Okay. He's surveilling again. Why not? He didn't move anything last time. So let's see. He got rid of a card this time. He got rid of the Snitch and the Contempt. Okay. Alright, as long as it isn't a counter. Okay. Does he have a creature? He has a snitch. Alright, so that dies with everything else. Unless he can surveil another creature. Alright, you got Guildmage. I don't even know what this does. Doesn't matter, we're just gonna ritual here. So let's make sure we have blue mana for next turn. Yeah, alright. Blood Operative. We're actually gonna scatter that. We just don't want to deal with that right now. Alright. And let's see, we have removal. I feel like we need the Doom Whisperer. We may spend some life, at least to pick up these cards. I kind of want to play the Bolus though. Let's just get the Doom Whisperer out there. I think it's the right play. Okay, what is this? Whenever you surveil, it gets ++. If you remove counters, you can attack as an adult. Doesn't have defender. Sure. Don't want to take 2 here. Doesn't quite feel worth it. Yeah, we'll wait. We can just develop more stuff on the board. So let's just attack. And we're going to play the Bolus. Doesn't have a card to discard, but it's still fine. Next turn we can take one of his creatures if we want. What's he going to get back from the graveyard? He wanted the Guildmage last time. Maybe we can remove whatever it is. Or we can shoot it with the transform. What do we got? Guildmage again? Okay. Those resolve. Is he taking both of them? He's not. Okay. Don't want to pick up the information campaigns. I guess I got to think about what I'm going to do next turn. He really wants this Guildmage. I don't have any creatures or any cards I care that he removes. I could take his Blood Operative next turn with the Bolus. I think I like that. But I think we need to deal with the Guildmage. So let's just come to my turn. We're probably not going to flip Bolus this turn. How much mana do we have? 8? I think we'll pay the 2 life here. We don't need these cards. Pick those up. We can at least get the operative out of his hand. And we're just going to play a Doom Whisperer. Actually, that changes things. Let's just a Moment of Craving this Guildmage. Gain our life back. And draw another card while we're at it. Yeah, you got it. Right, you can't pick up the blood operatives. Nice. It's a good card to draw right here. Get that out of here. Get my dragon back soon. Removal? Sure. Can't get him. Let's just drop this guy. We have mana to remove if we need to. And he explodes. Nice. So far, deck isn't any different than Dimir. We got to play Nicobolus. He ate some removal. He didn't make them remove any cards. He gave us some options. We could have flipped them. We could have done some things if we needed to, so. But it looks like we didn't have any issues, at least with the mana base, so it's not like it's hurting us. So it could be a good addition. This looks fine. Have everything we need. See what we're up against. I like to reveal the red as late as possible. It's also the least useful thing that we have. Think we can just wait. Target Merfolk. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So I just want to play the campaign here. And we'll look to ritual sometime in the future. Get rid of an island. You might just Nicobolus next turn, make him discard another card. So what is this? You reveal Merfolk, draws a card, and he has the +1/+1 Merfolk. Okay. Oh, Ritual Suit will clear his board, but Nicobolus will stay. So that's gonna be pretty neat. There's no 1-drops that counter a creature, so this should be fine. Another island? Sure. Another elite. Please play this guy as well. It's gonna be amazing. Nice. Alright. Alright, is he gonna explode right here? Or is he gonna play it out? Yeah, we'll take 8. Looks like we're playing it out. That's fine. We essentially have like 3 time walks. Okay. Neither are legendaries. That's fine. So let's just go and deal with this, I guess. I don't want to see this card again. And we'll just go ahead and cast down that one. I want to flip Bolus, but yeah. Really like the hand destruction. Feels really nice. Alright, we got the Thought Erasure. We have a pretty much a full Dimir hand. Opponent goes first. Looks like we can do enough early that if we don't get the land in the first draw or two. I don't know if I like this card in here. I might just want to put in an island. I feel like it's going to just mess up our mana base more than we actually need to draw. I feel like this is good enough. Hopefully it's good enough. Well, this will be the test. Alright, well we got the swamp. So things are better. Okay. Derp. Alright, so that was a mistake. Okay, Chain Wielder. That's unfortunate to see there. So 3, 4, 5. Can't kill it this turn. Might not be able to kill it next turn if we don't draw a land. So let's actually get some stuff out of their hand. Figure out what they're about to do. Can at least kill this one. And I don't think that's going to help us right now. But we've kind of punted pretty hard on this game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We have a couple more turns in this deck, but yeah, let's just pass. Attack. Interesting, there doesn't attack with the other guy. Okay. The second one. Yep. Alright, so there's black mana. Let's go ahead and remove this now before anything else happens. So we just needed him to draw dead so we can fix our mistakes. And we need to continue to draw lands. Nice. So now we can counter and kill one. Let's go ahead and kill one when it's tapped. So we save a life. Yeah, I'll basically counter anything at this point. Okay, land, and doesn't want to play anything. 5 mana, 5 mana. Well, I guess not even a big deal. We'll just contempt this while it's tapped. Save another life. Alright. Can't counter whatever he's holding, but maybe it's just the last bit of burn to try to finish me off. Maybe it's just a land to bluff. Okay. Wizard Lightning. Alright. Take 3. Can we develop the Nicol Bolas here? I guess we will. We'll have the Essence Scatter. We don't die to any one card. So yeah, that should be fine. Alright, definitely counter that. And that's enough mana to counter 2 spells. So I think we'll keep that up. Just, well, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? I'm trying to think if there's anything he could play. Because I guess I'm worried about the jumpstart, but he wouldn't have another card to discard. So let's just Discovery here. Ooh, that's a good card to see. So let's leave that there. Let's get rid of that. That should seal the game. Can't play it this turn. It's going on shock. Nope. Alright, and he concedes. Cool. That was a close one. We messed up and we still got there. Wizard's Lightning. Sure. So 3-0 so far. Need to not make mistakes against mono red. Could get punished pretty hard. Let's look at this hand. We got our island and our check land. Got some early stuff to do. Some good late stuff. This is like perfect, pretty much. As long as we can draw lands out of this. I guess the only thing that would make it better would if we had a dot erasure. Okay. Mono red again. Okay, we at least have 3 lands this game. Looks like we can survive for the foreseeable future. Would like some hand destruction, but what can you do? Or I guess more hand destruction than that. So, Catacomb. I'm gonna kill that one if I have a shot. Looking to play disinformation campaign next turn. Hopefully draw into the land and be in a good spot to either contempt or ritual. Could just leave up counter magic until we draw into the other land. I think I like that more actually. He didn't play a chain wielder, so he may just have burn in his hand. So the campaign might be better. Either way revolves around us getting a land. I like the campaign here. Not sure why I like it more. I guess I feel maybe he plays something I don't want to counter, and I'm not one card further in my deck. And he discards a lightning strike. Okay. Okay, so we really want to contempt that. Nice. Alright, we'll take 2 damage to contempt that. And hopefully we can just start playing boluses. Or if we draw another land, maybe the Eldritch Reborn. Or if he plays a bunch of stuff Ritual Suit. I think any line he goes, we'll have a pretty good line to keep up with him. Okay. Doesn't have haste yet. There's only one thing in the graveyard. Just going to spin that so you can give him haste. I think this will be the turn we ritual here. Unless that card... actually, we should just get rid of that card, shouldn't we? It must be pretty decent if he's holding on to it. And it gives us a blocker. We can sit next turn. Experimental Frenzy. Looks like a good one to get rid of. Chain Whirler. So it takes 1. He should attack with that and look to ping. I think I'm kind of okay with that, right? Okay with the 2 for 1? Or I could take 2 and just Ritual. Take 2 and Ritual, or sacrifice Nicobolas and Contempt. They both seem about the same. Or if we draw a land, we'd Eldritch Reborn. So I think I'm okay with just keeping my health up. Yep, that's fine. Oh, nice. This was the better play. Side creatures first, so that's good. And we'll be on our journey to get Nicobolus back. Or Chain Waller if we get our other Nicobolus out. Okay, Pyromancer. Each opponent discards a card. We can't have counter magic and keep stuff up. So I'm just gonna play another Bolus, I guess. If we get Chain Whirler next turn, it's gonna kill that guy anyway. We can block here. Like, I'll block and trade with whatever burn if he wants to do that, because I'll just get it back anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Protect the HP. Sure. You can have it. And guess who's back? Is there anything better, actually? No. We could hold up counter magic and a removal spell, but we're just gonna do it like this. We don't want to take the life. We could also flip Bolus next turn. I don't think we're going to. Eldritch Reborn. We haven't had to keep up counter magic with it. They don't discard here though. Doesn't look like they even have an instant. So I don't think we're too worried. Well, Eldritch Reborn here. We still have mana to counter, and we can ritual if he just tries to play like 3 creatures in one turn. That saves us 2 life, so I'll save the life. Alright, and he explodes. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Like, I can't tell how good the Nicobolus actually is. It is just like a looming threat, and it could do more. But so far it seems like it doesn't do too much more than if it was just Doom Whisperers and we didn't run red. 3 colors, Essence Scatter, Thought Erasure, our AoE, and Doom Whisper. Our opponent just mulligans? No, he kept. This is fine. We've been on the play a lot. I think that kind of works out well for us, actually. Most likely just going to Thought Erasure next turn. Try to disrupt his turn 3, turn 4 play, so we can set up a Ritual Soot. Let's go Thought Erasure. Ooh, that looks like one to get rid of. Legion War Boss. And Lightning Strike. Don't care about the Lightning Strike. Legion War Boss is actually really annoying. I think I want to get rid of it. And then when he tries to play that, we'll just have the Essence Scatter for it. I think that's good. No, we should just bait him to play the War Boss, and then we'll be able to kill it with Soot. Because we're going to need to kill those anyway. That's probably a good card for us to keep. We might get low. Slash just need the extra HP and draw. Okay. So Blood Feast. We just need to really draw a land soon, so we can counter the next thing he does. Could have been better to take the war boss. Alright. Actually, is this worth countering? It's like we either draw the land and we can sit or we can't. 7. And he has a lightning strike in hand. Yeah, I don't even think it's worth playing. I mean, I guess I'll have that logic. If I don't do it, then probably gonna die anyway. So there could be some like situation where I draw like a life gain removal spell, or like cast down. So yeah, I think we just basically messed up this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are we dead? We're not dead. We get to soot. So we have a chance at coming back. Yep, lightning strike face. And does he have another one? Or a shock? No, he would have played it there. Planes, ship it. Okay. We need upkeep for this to convert. So I think we need it next turn. So we'll give him 1 turn to be able to kill us. Ooh, planes looks good. Alright, definitely transform here. Let's see. Let's just go for more health, right? Or no, we can discard in addition to more health. Seems like a good play. Nice. Alright, it's just a land. So, I mean, literally anything he does, we're probably second Nicobolus, but outside of that. Okay. So, I mean, that resolves. He attacks. We have to block. 1 blocker before damage. We have to sack to get life. So we gain 4, take 4. Alright, so now we just play Doom Whisperer, and it's kind of the same boat. Okay, yeah, can't do anything about that, so resolves. My turn. Alright, do we have enough mana? We don't have enough mana for the counter as well. I think we just Eldest Reborn. We won't have the counter mana, but we can at least gain 6. And we can get a Nicobolus back soon. We have 1-to-1 blockers. Seems fine. We actually could counter and tap that. This is like the only situation we'd tap that land right now. Alright, what we got? Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Surveil Ritual. It would be nice to get that off the field. But I think we just want more creatures so we can kill soon. Maybe we do want... I think the Soot is actually a safe bet. We should just keep it. Okay, attackers in combat. My turn. He pitches a card that he doesn't have. That's fine. Don't want a ritual here. I kind of do. He's only been drawing like 1 card a turn. He's already gotten 2 heroic reinforcements, which is like the most threatening thing for me right now. We don't have a counter anyway. So let's just ritual. We'll still have the 6 draw, but we can actually put him on like, I think it's going to be a 3-turn clock, because Nicobolus is going to pop up. Unless he has, alright. Oof, got there. I think hindsight taking the War Boss would have been better than the Angel. If we would have had the guaranteed mana in hand, I think the Angel was better, but in that situation I think the War Chief was best. But I mean, Grixis seems strong. Obviously the Bloodfast land is incredible. I don't know if it's any stronger than regular Tamir. We're always getting the same kind of hands, like 2 lands, everything we need, but 2 lands. We go first. We at least have a Surveil. I think it's worth keeping. We just need to get up to 3 mana. We're gonna kind of fizzle out early. But the rest of our hand is just gas. Got my words mixed up. Alright. Mono black Dirtle. Exile 2 cards from an opponent's graveyard. He explores. Okay. This is like the hate deck. I think we'll be fine with this. Alright, let's see what else he's got going on. Cast down. So that can't kill our Nicobolus. That's kind of cool. March to the ground. Return a creature from your graveyard to your hand. Put 2 pirate cards from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. So if I take the pirate or take this, he gets the card back. Same with that pirate. So I think we just get rid of this card. That's the same as taking either of these. We could take the removal, but I don't think it's needed. So we'll just take that. We'll keep the land. I'm actually curious what this guy does. Can only block creatures with flying. Enters the battlefield, tap. If you control another pirate, tap up to 2 creatures. Alright, so that's not like a worry for us at all. Okay, Steam Vents. I think we just want to take the 2 here to make him pitch a card. Curious what his 3rd card is. Oh, and we draw right. Card's disgusting. Alright, what we got? Pitching the cast down. Okay. 2 mystery cards. 1's a land. Potential for this guy next turn if he draws a blue. But we have Ritual. We just don't have the mana for it yet. So let's actually Discovery. We'll pick back up our Disinformation campaign. We could leave it open for the Sabotage. Or the Essence Scatter. Because Ritual Suit won't kill this guy. We don't really have an answer to that, but we need to get lands. Alright. Like I said, we need to get lands. We don't need these cards. He can remove them. Nice. A land. And we have our Essence Scatter again. Seems nice. Maybe he'll spend mana removing Nicobolus. He will. Okay. Works for me. What is that? Oh, he explored. Okay. It's like, I don't know what's happening. Sure. Still doesn't have a blue. Kind of want a Ritual here. It is 4 damage. Yeah, we'll just Ritual. We can't really deal with this if he plays it, but if we draw a land, we just kind of beat it up. Okay, Freebooter. Take your pick. It's a, what, non-creature, non-land card? So pretty much anything. He basically has to take this. I'm just going to kill it and get whatever I want. Yeah. Makes sense. Play the second guy. What we got? Can't be blocked. Deals combat damage. You draw a card. Oh, that's unfortunate. This card comes into play tapped. So he's going to draw a card. That's fine, I guess. We'll have our Eldritch Reborn for next turn. But we can get rid of this. So we're only taking 3. We'll slowly stabilize. And we get to draw another card. So more lands would be great. Nice. We can have our essence. Oh, maybe not. I've already played a land. So we could have played that first and had untap land. That would have been better. Okay. Oh, draw a card, discard a card. We're like not actually worried about that because he's just gonna discard his other card soon. Sulfur Falls is fine. Let's just see if he wants to give me his looter or the removal. I think that's good. Nice. So he activates because he's going to sack it, I assume? Yeah. He's just slowly fizzling out. I mean, this is... I don't even know what deck this is. Just some black-blue pirates. Alright, so he's going to discard that card if he doesn't play it. Alright. Sure. Pirate gets +1/+1. Doesn't have anything. Let's just play the Doom Whisperer, and we'll have Essence Scatter mana. He has a Death Touch guy. Okay, yep. I could almost just block this and get it right back to save the life. Because he removed everything else, right? Because all this other stuff is, like, terrible. So I kind of think this is the play. Let's block. Yeah, I thought about paying 2 life to pick this up. But we'll just get it anyway. Definitely my graveyard. He's back. Enter's tapped. Let's get our search on. And we'll just pass the turn. Sure, you can attack if you want. In combat. So we're going to surveil here. Get those cards out of his hand. Get rid of that. Keep counters. Yeah, we'll leave it in the library. What do we get? Bird? That's fine. Guess we're just gonna wait till we find a piece of removal. Not really in a hurry here. We could just race this and knowing we have counterspells. Maybe we should do that. We do trample as well. I need to remember that. Okay. See, now it just seems fishy that he's not, like, doing anything. Oh, we also have that. Let's keep that. Let's attack now, right? We're gonna go to 4, no matter what. Let's Essence Scatter that. Or actually, we want the Surveil, don't we? So we can pick back up the information campaign. Nicol Bolas is cool. He gains his life with Bloodfast. Yeah, okay. One more. Let's see. I don't know if we played against any like actual control matchups tonight. I think that's where Nicol Bolas will actually shine with the discard, with the flipping to deal damage to Planeswalker, drawing extra cards, bringing back like some Planeswalker creature from the graveyard. So it's kind of hard to evaluate how nice the red splash is until we play against control and actually use him. But the threat is definitely there. And a 4-mana 4/4 flyer that makes someone discard a card and has late game potential to become a Planeswalker that just overtakes the whole game. Feels nice. Let's see. This sound looks great. We don't have much to do, but we should be able to control our opponent pretty well. And Surveil or Scry too. I think we'll keep this. We've been having issues having enough mana early, so this should be perfect. Alright, it's Merfolk. Another aggro deck. Okay. So he probably has a Spell Pierce here. I'm curious if he would protect his hand versus like a... Oh. Wow, I was not expecting that. That's actually a really terrible play. Like I didn't have what I really needed to punish him, but losing this early, like that's like GG. Okay, Tempest to Djinn. Sure, we'll kill it turn 4. We just gotta make sure he doesn't have anything in his hand. What you got? Oh, right, he has this guy. It's gonna make things awkward. So... he has what? 3 mana? Alright, we'll just move one. We'll keep it because we probably need 2 to get through it. If I could have seen the Surveil first, I'd probably have gotten rid of the Storm Tamer. Okay, Storm Tamer. That's annoying. Ooh. How are we gonna deal with this? We have 2 turns to deal with it. He has 2 counterspells. I don't know if we can deal with it. Maybe we messed up. I think we did. Maybe if we just target a creature, he won't sack it, so he'll give us the life. I think. I don't think he's ever gonna tap out. You can't Thought Erasure here. So we'll just pass the turn. He should flash it in. That's like... that was a bad play. Really? I mean, we gotta just try, right? Let's just try to get rid of one of them. Oh, he just lets it happen. Okay, so he could have made me lose 2 life for no reason. So I think that was a mistake on his part. I got like an extra turn, potentially. Another one? Okay. So how are we gonna deal with this? Don't think there's much we can really do, actually. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, they're not dead yet. We need him to tap out, but I don't think he ever is going to. Not after that first tap out. So even though we got an early start, I think drawing more lands kind of hurt us in the long run. And just, I mean, having 3 of these. Resolves. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's making misplays, but I don't think we can punish him for it. Doesn't look like it. Feels bad. All right. Yeah, that's a rough one. But I don't know. So a couple things. I probably should have mulliganed the hand. If we didn't mulligan the hand, we should have gotten rid of the Storm Tamer instead of one of the flash guys. And then we would have still not been able to get to it. We would have been able to kill both of them, but not the Djinn. So I think it was just probably nothing we could do if we kept that hand from the way it played out. No black, actually. So I think it's an easy mulligan. Ooh, so all these games are going to be like this now? We have a scry. Alright, don't need that. Alright, these aren't correct. So we'll just play the one that always comes into play tap, no matter what you do. Hope to draw an island eventually. But it really depends what we're playing against. We could just be completely screwed by this hand. Blue, alright. So these guys again. Let's see. Just play the tap lands. Okay, we have the contempt. I guess we'll play black in case we draw another black. Or a land that... maybe we should have played a tap land so we can play Bolus next turn. That would have made more sense. I was just thinking if we draw another black, we can play this next turn. Storm Tamer. That card is insane. Alright, we drew the other black. It's not actually good right here. He has 2 mana, so it could easily be Essence Scatter. But we don't have much to go off of. Could also just be like Spell Pierce. Alright, so there's Essence Scatter. We'll try again next turn. Okay. Ritual draw would be nice. Next like 2 turns. Alright, there's a ritual. Let's do another bait, in case he has a sabotage. He's got something. Some kind of instant. Could be the flash dude. Okay, he's going to discard one of his 2 cards. What do we get? What card do I get? Get rid of the blink of an eye. I think he must have the flash guy. Oh, he would have flashed it in there. Oh, exclusion mage. Alright, so we get to do the big wombo combo. And then we can claw our way back in this game. Because Ritual is awesome. We'll play the come into play tap land. Because we're still working with those. Play a card or lose it. Alright. So, we have enough mana for Bolus and removal. Yeah, so let's just play it. And we'll actually just do the removal now, since he is blue and he runs counters. I was thinking I'd wait, but there's like no reason to do that. We can actually transform this guy next turn. Draw cards. We have nothing else to do. He doesn't have an instant. Why not? Well, let's see. Bolus is in our graveyard, so we can go get Bolus? I don't think we can go get Bolus, can we? That seems insane. So let's just draw 2. I know Bolus is there, but I don't know if like some weird legend rule happens between these two, since it's like the same card. Alright, nice, alright. I wanted to remove his deck. Nice. Alright, well. 7-1. Not bad. It's almost the same record as the Dimir deck. So, outside of that last game, we didn't really have an opportunity to even upgrade Nicol Bolas. I think the last game was the first time it was actually worth it to do. But it's still sweet. And we only had mana issues that last game, I think. As far as not having one of our basic lands to untap. I don't think I want to keep the blue monument in the deck anymore. I think I'd rather just an island. Follow the Thran? Destroy all lands? That's pretty hilarious. Oh, and then you put him back into play? That's not hilarious. And Liana untouched by death. Sure. So changes I'd make to the deck is what would we do? Probably just cut the Memorial to Genius and put in an island. How do we find the islands? There they are. I think everything else is solid. Just with all the check lands we have 12 different check lands, which work off of the shocks unless you get like a weird combination like Drowned Catacomb plus... No wait, is there a weird combination? Watery Grave triggers off all 3. Steam Vents also triggers off all 3. Right? Yeah, that seems right. Okay. There's like some weird combination you can get. But I think just having less come to play tap lands is the best. Everything else I really liked. I mean, it's almost card for card the Dimir deck. That's why we put Dimir at the end. We have another version that we found that I might want to try. It's the Lazaf version, where you can basically he'll become Nicol Bolas when Nicol Bolas is in the graveyard, or he'll become Doom Whisperer and you'll get to pay some life off of this guy, or he can become Thief of Sanity. So basically what it does is it gets rid of the discard aspect. It doesn't run the hand destruction. So the disinformation campaigns or the thought erasures, and instead it runs a little bit more counters, probably close to the same amount of removal, slightly less, but you have some creatures you can actually fight with, and it makes use of Notion Rain and some more planeswalkers. So I don't know, might try that list at some point. We're not super close to finishing it. Let's see, we need 4 mythics and 5 mythics and 2 rares. We could finish it, but I think we'll wait. I'm not really certain on that deck. So I'll take a break for a moment.